Some places are abandoned, but abandonment does not mean empty. Around the world, there are historical locations that once carried the weight of everyday life, places where people worked, laughed, suffered, and dreamed. Today, these places stand silent, decaying, and forgotten by most. Yet they still hold the presence of history within their walls. In this video, we explore abandoned historical places frozen in time, locations left behind not just by people, but by entire eras. Abandoned places often tell their stories without words: the peeling paint, the cracked floors, the dust-covered furniture. All of it speaks. When a place is abandoned suddenly, time doesn't slowly fade away. It stops. Objects remain exactly where they were last touched. Clocks freeze. Calendars remain open on dates that were once ordinary, yet now feel significant. These details are what make abandoned historical places so powerful. They offer an unfiltered glimpse into a moment that never got a proper ending. Many abandoned historical sites exist because of war. Conflict forces people to flee without warning, leaving behind homes, schools, hospitals, and places of worship. In abandoned towns affected by war, you can still find classrooms with lessons written on chalkboards, dining tables set for meals that were never eaten, and photographs still hanging on walls. These are not just ruins. They are interruptions of life. Other places were abandoned due to industrial collapse. Factories that once fueled economies shut down when technology changed or resources ran out. Workers moved away, businesses closed, and entire communities slowly emptied. What remains are massive structures filled with rusted machinery, conveyor belts frozen mid-motion, and offices where paperwork still sits untouched. These locations remind us how quickly progress can make entire ways of life obsolete. Some abandoned historical places carry darker histories. Old hospitals, asylums, prisons, and institutions were often closed due to neglect, abuse, or outdated practices. Walking through these buildings feels different. Long corridors stretch endlessly. Doors remain locked even after decades. Patient rooms, isolation cells, and treatment areas remain intact, raising uncomfortable questions about what once happened inside. Even without believing in ghosts, these places can feel heavy, as if the walls themselves remember. Nature is relentless in reclaiming abandoned places. Trees break through concrete floors, vines crawl across windows, rainwater eats away at ceilings, and animals move into spaces once occupied by people. This slow takeover transforms abandoned historical sites into strange combinations of decay and beauty. It shows how temporary human structures truly are, and how quickly the world adapts once people are gone. Exploring abandoned historical places is not about destruction or thrill-seeking. It is about preservation through awareness. Every step through these locations is a step through forgotten history. Many of these sites are undocumented, unprotected, and at risk of disappearing completely. Once they collapse, the stories they hold vanish with them. Silence is one of the most striking elements of abandoned places. In cities, silence is rare, but in abandoned historical locations, silence feels intentional, almost enforced. Footsteps echo louder than they should. Wind becomes the only voice. This silence forces visitors to slow down and observe, to notice small details that would otherwise be ignored. Why do abandoned places fascinate us so deeply? Perhaps because they remind us of our own impermanence. Every place we build, every system we rely on, can one day be left behind. Abandoned historical places show us what happens when time moves forward, and people do not. Yet despite being abandoned, these places are not truly gone. They continue to exist, waiting to be rediscovered. They challenge us to remember what was lost, what failed, and what lessons remain. In a world constantly focused on what's next, Abandoned historical places ask us to look back. As we explore these forgotten locations, we are not trespassing into emptiness. We are stepping into history that never finished telling its story. These places deserve to be remembered, documented, and respected, not erased. If you're fascinated by abandoned historical places, forgotten locations, and the stories left behind when people walk away, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We explore places history tried to forget and bring their stories back into the light.